and it's not the next fight. Like, you're not getting another chance to promote the next fight. It's about to happen.
30 seconds, Yanks! Got me with you!
Hey, Brayburn, you look like you're gonna puke.
Like marketing for us.
You know what, Danny? Why don't you just...
The comment is about to start. No.
Listen up.
You might expect that.
Yeah, you would think that.
You think that's what the next fight's gonna be.
Ugh.
Get the job done.
That'd be the live. Connor and Dustin just walk to the center and fucking make out.
Connor definitely.
Definitely. It's not one of the biggest rivalries at all.
At all.
At all.
Who is one of the biggest rivalries?
Not.
It's not.
I know, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, in general?
Like,
It's a
what
question.
can you name off the top of your head?
Just even between
Conor
Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz, for instance, I think that's a much bigger rivalry.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
for sure.
I'd also say that like GSP versus Matt
Hughes.
Matt Hughes, yeah, that's a good rivalry. I'd say Stephen Thompson versus Tyron Woodley, that's another good rivalry. It's not good in the sense that all the fights are good, but definitely is a rivalry. Kobe Covington versus Kamaru Usman, even though the Kamaru destroys him, I mean, it's still a rivalry.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo versus, Conor versus Chad Mendes. That's a good rivalry too.
John versus Stipe. Or not John versus DC. Yeah.
Oh, Stephen Bonner versus
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Oh, yeah. About what? What?
That really came out of me after you started.
This is Baker, 1-4 fire mission over. CRP 005, point fuse, fire first time.
I watched this shit from today. Stop making me yawn, asshole.
Traps in the open. Come on, take them out.
Let's go, Wonder Boy.
Keep moving, keep moving forward. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Move out to the coast. McCluskey, Ward, Carter. Hold here and watch the road for German reinforcements.
There he is,
I,
Joe Rogan.
I can't tell if you actually know a lot or
He knows a lot.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Here they are.
This is what I do with my dad, actually. I know just enough Spanish that I can speak nonsense. My dad is completely fluent, and it just like makes him kind of spurred for a second. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, I'll say something like El Niño la manzanas, which means like the boy, the apples. And he's like, wait, what? What do you mean by that? And it means nothing, you know? But like,
No, like I know like I'm more of a boxer.
Sarge, I'm getting reports of German troops still
you know enough to make it.
The CO wants DE&F companies to secure the rest of the bunkers back there.
Because, you know, me and Orwick are going to try to interpret what you say, and it means nothing.
Did you guys find those guns?
But like when I was asking
Yeah. Yeah, the scoring system is kind of complicated.
yeah.
It definitely takes more intelligence than boxing, for sure.
Charges set! Get clear of the gate! Move!
that was yeah.
I mean like you're not wrong.
I think
Yeah, with a huge list of rules and
There's some band rules, of course. Like, back of the head,
12 to 6.
can't be fucking curb stomping people like in Pride.
No knees on a down fighter.
Yep. Are you allowed to do that? That's alright.
Of course you're allowed to knee the body.
Just
Not on a
yeah.
down fighter. Well, I don't know how you... I mean, because a down fighter is like, the knee is down. Like one knee is down.
Yeah, most of the rules are same.
So will Gilbert hit the one shot or will he get a takedown? That's what this is all about. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Not comparable.
That's what made the Tyrone Woodley Wonderboy fight in UFC 205 so good, is that Woodley didn't wrestle him, which is stupid. I don't know why he didn't, but it made it such an interesting fight because of that.
Is this one over?
And yeah, and then Wonderboy's the tall link.
Yeah.
He's like a counter striker.
No, this guy's good at wrestling. He's good at jiu-jitsu.
I would be surprised. I mean, but I think, what do you think, Orbis? Do you think Masvidal versus Wonderboy and how Wonderboy kind of counter Masvidal gives a good kind of outline for what could happen? Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If Masvidal wins, it's going to be like how he beat,
Wonderboy wins, yeah.
so, yeah, that's what
Yeah, I
I
agree.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big as like,
I mean, facts.
you're way fat. It'd be so funny if like the commentators like you're way fat. And, like just stop. Like, all right, I see what you're saying. But come on, like,
Whoa, look at this guy.
Huh?
He did like the roll.
The roll's more like Yoel Romero.
Yeah, that guy has a mask on. No shit. Everyone else has a mask on.
Well, I think it's like...
predominantly right wing sport.
Well, I was gonna say that they have to, like, the people in the ring have to.
No, we don't.
Yeah, that evaporated.
Yeah, once I got back
Yeah, it was totally based on Niraj's, like, orders, like, whatever he does.
yeah, it's weird. That's why there was so much government pressure on me.
Like, you guys had like the most. You guys were number one by a long shot.
Yeah, I think it was like 600,000.
Holy fuck.
Not that bad. Think about it. You know, that's only like.
That's
It's just a flu.
That's only a 9/11 every single day for last year. No, no,
Yeah?
It's just yeah.
It's a- Same guy, actually.
It's your brother.
That's actually funny.
No. They have awesome voices.
Yeah.
My money's on the wrestling.
My money's on you, yeah. But yeah, it's like a 9/11 every single day. It's just so much more iconic. So much more iconic. But Bruce Hubbard's had a lot of energy. Like Michael Hubbard does good fight.
I mean, fully based on the fighter's interaction, like with him. This,
With TJ Dillashaw,
yeah, he's ready.
he's a really
That's
Guys,
just,
gonna bring the wonder.
Come on, Taylor, we need all the firepower we
He's
can
the
get. Your
underdog.
squad needs you. Let's go.
Wow.
That's actually just kind of surprising.
Abel's been overrun. We gotta straighten up the line.
At least he has some cool shorts. That was the
True.
point.
Yeah, good point.
Your squad needs you.
I just
I'm
see
rooting for
someone
Gilbert now.
saying,
For sure. I'm going for Gilbert now, yeah, for sure.
We also got some
yeah, can get those cool shorts.
Yeah, of
Let's
course.
go.
I'm in, yeah.
long Brayburn.
Well, also, I don't know. I don't think Wonder Boy is necessarily a very compelling fight for Usman, but I see Orwig's point that, like, Gilbert just got the shit kicked out of him by Usman, so.
Wait, isn't Usman the 180?
No, he's about to wait.
middleweight is he?
Alright, let's go.
I know the weights are different. The weight,
Welcome to the Sugar Show, baby.
I know the weights are different in boxing.
I gotta say, Wonder Boy is like actually a counter striker. Like Sean O'Malley was trying to be a counter striker, but I mean, really. I mean, look at that stance. It's so good because he can like dip in and dip out super well with that stance.
Yeah, it's a full
It
karate
leaves him really
stance.
open to. It leaves him really open to take that.
Let's say 17.
I wish they did a 5-round fight for this, like they did for Nate Diaz Leon.
And if it's gonna be, it should be, right? I mean, they were gonna do. Are they gonna do a 5-rounder for Conor versus Blair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They should have for this then, for sure. This is basically an interim belt fight.
Rangers, watch that bunker.
it pretty much is what's on the belt.
The crowds get through.
You were right. He threw in the punches before he did the takedown.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Wonder Boy is a chess player, and in the sense that he plays really slowly.
Man down.
Boy, I wonder when he's gonna throw his first shot.
Okay, this is gonna show a lot of it.
Wait, so he's not like hitting the back.
Okay. Well, not on the spine.
Hitting his like arm behind his back. There wouldn't be a point.
Yeah, you want like hand control, and the guy Gilbert's holding his hands, so it's not like he has free range.
I hope they
Adorable.
When
So
did they
cute.
make that?
I know. I was waiting this whole time. I'm kind of flaccid right now. It kind of sucks.
What?
This is our last line of defense. There will be no falling back.
Fucking 2 minutes in the fight, man, is definitely.
I know. Dude, you're looking at his shorts here. Like, look at his shorts.
Just take down the fence and put it in.
I mean, who do you think's exerting more force right now, or having more harder in that orbit? I'd say Wonder Boy's not yet more harder.
It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe like, but he's putting his weight on him with his shoulders, so I don't know.
True.
Refs don't like to intervene. It has to be a lot, like,
I mean, actually, 'cause this really is a lot of like pushing back and forth.
yeah, like a lot is happening.
Oh.
Oh, that's big.
Uh-oh. That's huge. If you can get him away from the cage, this is a big problem.
Even if they do it,
What?
This round might be
business.
one. Burns might have just won the like guaranteed.
I mean, this shows a lot, yeah. That's what you're saying. You need to use the words.
so he's
The,
got
like,
his leg.
like,
If he can get it back to the cage, you know.
yeah.
Like, Gilbert might be able to lock him in place here. I mean, there's that, like where he is right now is super dangerous. It's that place between having his back to the cage and like he's super exposed right now, you know?
Yeah, just getting pinned.
Yeah, he's super pinned right now.
Just hug him.
It's a dominant position, Dimitri.
It's tough.
The ref won't move.
The ref will stop him and like back him.
What?
Yeah,
Sorry?
we actually what happens when he gets close?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Completely. I forgot.
I was going with your joke, and you're like, oh, that's the ball guy I was talking about. That's not Dana.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, it's Dana, dude.
I thought it was a blue suit.
I mean, yeah.
This sucks.
Burn just won this.
So unfortunate. We'll see what happens to the server run too.
Burn, so right, if Usman's better at all of the things that
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have your hand flat on it. Yeah, and you can like, yeah, you could do anything off the cage. Like you could push your foot off of it, you could do anything. Sure.
Oh.
Imagine. He's like the nicest guy ever. Like he doesn't hurt people on like purpose. Like he, like he's so nice.
It's a weird martial art.
Yeah. He would.
He looks like how he looks like he would talk about his barbecue and his like blonde wife, you know, that kind of stuff.
I really like him. I don't like him. He's kind of an asshole.
Yes.
I stopped liking him after he threw the chair at the bus. I'm like, what the hell's going on with that? Like, he literally knocked a glass into certain people's eyes.
I couldn't make visual contact. I did spot an 88 on the other side of the hedgerow.
How did you
Like,
spot
I
it
to
on
prove at least 2 and a couple
I
of
would
42.
really respect
So what's the plan, Sarge? I need runners with suppressing fire.
That's why I like Khabib too, because even if he's not like totally respectful, like he's respectful if you give him respect.
I want
Yeah.
grenades on them as soon as we're in range. Brayburn, McCloskey, and Taylor, you stay back and provide a base of fire.
That didn't really do any damage, honestly, you gotta say.
No.
I mean, that kick might have caught him, though. I mean, but Gilbert's so tough. He's also weak right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
Are they fighting stuff?
No. It's just really douchey if you punch them while their hand is up for the high five. That's
Just to show respect. I love
yeah.
that.
Sometimes if it's like a war, they'll hug out the last round.
I really think Stevie needs to start landing more shots right now because he's just not giving any reason why Gilbert shouldn't just rush.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not seeing any reason why Gilbert shouldn't just rush right now because he's not throwing any.
Do you guys think two Khabibs would be fine like Tyson?
Like it's weird. Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Khabib would be prime Mike Tyson because I mean, you know, all Khabib has to do is take him down.
That
It's
is
boxing.
That is
Okay.
absurd.
Oh, no, totally.
No,
We saw this. First
It's MMA. Well, it could be
MMA, yeah.
beats. No way.
It's like, Mike Tyson is...
But I mean, if you, like his legs are soft, they're pretty spindly compared to the rest of the spots. You know, like it's you don't see it because the big ass boxing shorts.
No,
but like he does not have
legs
takedown
are pretty
defense.
fucking good.
But it's also a takedown defense thing. Like
Khabib is a Dagestan wrestler.
yeah, like his whole thing.
No,
is,
an American
like,
wrestler. Dagestan.
It's like even if it's boxing, then yeah, I mean, Tyson rocks and works, obviously, right? But if it's MMA, I mean, definitely Khabib wins. I mean, Khabib wrestles Cain Velasquez, and shit, right? And that's a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Make sure the rooms are clear!
What would have happened?
Mayweather. No, Kerr would just kick his leg over and over again.
Yeah.
House cleared, let's go!
And then eventually take him.
That's why it's so awesome because he gets to be in these like rule sets where he just gets to master the it's like the limitedness of it makes it so cool. I mean, he's keeping Burns a little bit more at bay right now, but
No, it's not. It's not even fun actually.
I don't know what they were supposed to This is why a 5-round fight with Thompson would have been good.
Yeah, I mean they get comfortable, get going a little bit more,
Yeah.
and his stamina is crazy. So
Can someone explain to me the whole history of UFC?
I don't know. Oh, so there was a guy, I forget his name, but he had this idea for like what would happen if I think it's the Gracie family. The Gracie family had this idea of like we want to test all the different mixed martial arts styles against one another, and so they had this challenge actually in Playboy magazine like, for like a decade or so, which is like $500,000 if you beat anybody in our family in a mixed martial arts fight, and they wanted to make their kind of their style of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, which they kind of took from Japanese jiu-jitsu and made it different. And they wanted to showcase it in a very public forum. And so they got a bunch of different, they got boxers, karate experts, a bunch of different martial artists, and like also Hoist Gracie, which was kind of their like young, spindly, like 185-pound cousin. And they had him go in there, and he dominated, because like none of the other fighters were used to going up against jiu-jitsu. And seeing this guy that's like looks like an average dude crush all of these like steroid giants was a really strong selling point both for jiu-jitsu and for MMA. And so the rest of the UFC started becoming like, okay, what's the most dominant fighting style, right? What is the best way to actually fight in a martial arts setting? You can't do eye gouging and you can't do hair pulling, I don't think. But beyond that, what are the most effective ways to be a martial artist? And so that was kind of the impetus of the original UFC. And then after that, some billionaires, I think like UFC 16 or something, bought it. And then they started kind of expanding the operation, making it more like boxing.
That's pretty far. When you say more like boxing, what do you mean?
Just like in terms of popularity and like the belts and
promotion-wise.
promotion-wise, and kind of advertising and kind of sponsors, like the way that boxing thinks a lot about,
MMA tournaments are super popular. A lot of promotions still use tournament.
I mean, one FC still does that stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's a show who's for you.
I mean, people have asked UFC to do
Oh shit!
tournaments.
Going at it. Look at him go.
I mean,
That's really interesting.
Oh
My voice is laughing.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's so cute. The white guy is so
They're
cute.
both just fucking They're like, no, I want more points.
Way up your down, way up your down. And you smile at him, you're like, I love
It was very odd though, like Gilbert didn't shoot for a takedown for like
is that interesting?
3.5
Happened to
minutes.
Tyron Woodley too, right? Where like he just didn't shoot the takedown. I'm glad his coach is letting him know this. He's like,
Yeah.
you need to take him to the ground.
I was gonna say, like, that motherfucker. Oh, Gilbert, yeah.
And like this is like a 50-50.
That was a
round, I feel
close
like.
fight, yeah. The takedown at the end, I
Won the
think,
first
clinched it.
But Gilbert definitely won the first round, right? So
Yeah.
I think unless it's a really dominant third round, 'cause I
Steven
don't
would
think
have to
Austin-
do something crazy.
It's looking bad though.
Yeah.
But I was looking good for me.
I could take this guy.
Yeah.
I could take him.
Give me one full block. I can take out a lot.
Whoa, wait. When you said you could take him, what do you mean by that?
I could win a fight.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
When I said I could take them, that's not what
I could take Thompson. I don't know about Burns.
I meant.
That guy had a 1919. I wonder how. Really, another 1919.
I could take Ian Parker.
I doubt the judge has seen a 1919 though.
ENT. I don't know why he's not going in for the takedown.
That's huge. Please keep going.
You gotta upload.
Yeah, he needs to play it a low risky against a guy that has a killer punch.
How does it get so big?
They're live on.
Because he can't bet live.
That's so stupid, dude. Like betting live is one of the dumbest things. That's a terrible innovation. I mean, actually, yeah. Like, if you're at the UFC event, there is a like 10-second delay between the broadcasting, just for like profanity reasons, like ad network.
Oh my! No,
Whoa.
no, don't get caught. Don't get caught, Steven. Let's go.
Squad,
Wait,
regroup on me.
did you
Hustle.
just punch him in the throat? That's not
It is.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, this guy goes to the cage every time.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be doing that more. I don't know why he didn't do that.
That's
last
why
time.
you should be doing the whole fight.
I know.
Yes.
It's bizarre he wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think there's something about Thompson? Because this is what Woodley did too. He didn't take him down. for
I mean,
some
it's just
reason.
a range. It's like,
I mean, I
how
also
do
think
you?
it's like by Thompson kind of not throwing a lot of heat, you kind of gain a little bit too much
Good work,
confidence that you
everyone.
can take him strike.
Make
to
sure
Yeah.
your sectors are
I
well
thought
covered, and we'll
Woodley
meet
was
back here in an hour. Dismissed.
Well, he's a striker wrestler, but I mean, versus Thompson, he should be.
His
prioritizing
background
wrestling.
is wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, he should be prioritizing wrestling if he's against Thompson.
Ooh.
Great.
Yeah. You don't want to strike with Thompson.
Yeah, he's just better.
Yeah.
Listen up. Battalion wants us freezing
Yeah.
our asses off on top of that hill by the end of tomorrow. First, we gotta kick Jerry out of this cute little town. Come on, let's go! I'm right behind you! Emmett, this
Yeah, I don't know what happens now with Gilbert.
You can't just lay there. That's not your bad angle.
He needs to fucking boost. Just do anything. Yes, that's what Thompson wants, is to hug. Oh, that was really good.
I'm thinking to make it up,
This is dick. This is dick. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I'm Gilbert, I'm trying to use my legs. Get a hook to it. Yeah.
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 Do you think they're working with
Wait, that's George W. Bush. Yo, that was George W. Bush, like the former president of Let's give him there.
where?
In audience. Behind.
Did you guys know Jimmy Carter's still alive? He's running again in 2024.
Let's go.
I guess the wrestler won.
Yeah, the guy with his hands like over his lap, that's George W. Bush.
Come on, guys, get out of there. I wanna see-
Uh-oh. No, it's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna get it there. That was a good call on Gilbert's part. This is why it should have been 5 rounds, right?
I don't know if it changes. But oh, that was a huge back of the head, back of the head, back of the head.
Ref?
Holy fuck. Hello?
Good work.
Oh,
Now let's head north to those enemy mortars.
Yeah, it's
It
what.
didn't look like back of the head. It looked like his like.
No, you gotta be.
There is, yeah.
Can you hit in the back of the neck?
Yeah, I think. I don't know how far the roll works.
Look how cute this guy is. I love it like that.
Well, that's not Dana.
Are you serious?
That's not Dana.
I love it like that. He's so nice. You just can't even give him a hug right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wonder Boy.
He is the nicest fighter in the UFC.
More like a wonderful boy.
Yep. Look at this. Watch.
This was super legal, right?
That's legal. That looks legal. It's his arm.
No, no, it wasn't, like that was the back of his head.
I think I've seen 2 punches land flush in the back. But that's just me.
Is it wonderful?
Isn't one of them Discord?
Probably just wanted to fight, you know? Back to
Yeah.
No way. So like guy who just walked in Discord? That's
Yeah.
sick.
Obviously, Gilbert.
It's tough to say, but I'm glad they got out there and got a good fight going.
D-Wag is not a big fan.
this guy.
Yes, he did, Dimitri. Good job. He did. I think he won round 1, maybe 2. Even though I've seen people give round 2 to Thompson. 3 was dominant by Burns. Not even close.
When you get the general car insurance and you get a car accident and you're like, oh, what kind of insurance do you have? And you're like, general. And the person's like, I'm gonna need you to stay here. I don't trust your general car insurance.
Okay. They all give Steven round 2.
I mean, I don't know how.
Tomorrow morning we're going up there to clean them out.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, I told you he was
What
gonna
are
win.
your
No
orders,
cap.
sir? The crowds almost have us zeroed in. Shut up!
Minus.
Just shut up! I need to think about this. Well, you better think fast, Mac. Hell, we can't sit here like this. We gotta move. We gotta move, Lieutenant. Let's go, get the bastards!
Like, he's just a fucking crowd.
Whatever that means, sure.
Alright.
There's a bunch of bros after bros. I'm going all in. I mean, it has to be Dustin. Dustin's a better wrestler, he's a better striker, a better chin, more, I think I'm honestly more intelligent.
Oh my god, this is better than a big stuff. Let's stay on him.
George A. Montagon. He's known for fighting in the backyard, whatever, backyard brawls with, like, remember the guy's name?
Jimbo Slice?
Jimbo Slice, yeah.
No, man. Isn't that gonna eat shit?
Yeah, he does eat shit, that's right. That is the rumor.
He's the Floyd Mayweather. No, but it's not a giveaway. But like, it's either billionaires or given.
Or you're getting invited. Yeah. Most of them are invited.
I thought Trump was.
Trump has his own MMA promotion, but it's mostly to launder money from Russian pockets.
No, like, I heard he was there tonight.
Could be.
Trump's pretty, he stands out. You know, I feel like if there was Trump, I would have seen it, you know? He stands out.
Yeah.
He doesn't really want to go.
Dana was one of the people who endorsed Trump. He like went inside the Republican convention being like, Donald Trump will be the next president. And so as a result, there's a lot of power.
Amazon phone for you.
Dude, I can't wait to see him in the Chris Pratt movie where he's a good guy.
I love Amazon.
I love watching definitely not more propaganda about like how the US military needs to do it, needs to do the world. They need to go back to the good world. Definitely not propaganda.
No, no.
You know, like that, like show 24, right, where it was all about like how you have to torture someone to stop a nuclear bomb or not. Like that definitely wasn't propaganda at all.
Yeah, come on. Torturing's cool. Come on.
Propaganda is in the Soviet Union. You know.
Yeah, you know who else uses propaganda? China. Could America do it? No. Come on. No, never.
I just think all my own thoughts, have all my own ideas that happen to line up with everyone else's.
Exactly. Everything the government tells me is my exact original thought.
Yeah, and I ask other people what they think, and I agree with them. Probably because we all came to the same conclusion, not that there's a central information apparatus giving it all the box.
Yeah, I see it. I see it before. I say it before I see it. So it has to be.
Charles, I've never heard of that guy.
Oliveira.
Do you?
Yeah.
I just want to see one where they go to space again.
I want to see one where they drive on ice that's breaking, and instead of just going through the ice, as they probably should, they like drift off of it.
Well, that'd be pretty dope.
No, like his fighting style is also pretty mid, but
Yeah, I mean, he's good cardio, but I mean, really, it is very one-dimensional. And like one submission, which is like the triangle.
He does. That is part of the style he has. Yeah.
That style.
Yeah.
It's not a drug addiction, it's a
We're the
lifestyle.
only ones left. Everyone else is either dead or wounded. Battalion has promised to relieve us soon, but I wouldn't hold my breath until we get some. Counterattack! Counterattack!
I love seeing clips from 7 years ago.
Oh, right. Like, I mean, these are different fighters. These aren't the same. I mean, Dustin Poirier
Not
is
even close.
losing his career since then. It's
Way
such a
better.
shitty thing to show this. So, he beat Tony Ferguson, dude. Connor's in everything, Tony. Like, he really really close.
you know how much money I would get? Please, so just think about it.
Yeah, that's not thinking about that.
That'd be pretty sick.
You're definitely pondering it.
Like, dude, literally, oh, I would be so cool if he was more.
I kind of like my thought, but
No, like, I like Nashville too, but it's like, if you agree with Nashville,
yeah, dude. No one would call me gay anymore.
bro,
That's all my decisions. Like, okay, how can I get people to stop calling me gay? That's a kill! What if he's gonna say problem, though?
Reloading! Keep the crowd
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
It's alcohol.
Oh. No. That'd be pretty sick, actually.
Luckily, I already patented it, so if anything is stealing it, they can't. Dude, does this contract napkin mean nothing?
Yeah. I just messaged Dana White. He told me I could take the idea.
do you guys think it's legal to own that?
Yeah, it is. I don't think it should be, but it is.
I mean, you can own phrases, so yeah.
For instance, like for instance, like there was this couple like from Minnesota that went to Hawaii and saw pokey, like the poke bowls, and poke's like a native type of like food style to Hawaii, and they came back to the United States and just copyrighted the shit out of that and every other variation of poke. And this is like in the kitchen. And so then they came back.
I mean, Hawaii was still.
And they copyrighted like every single variation of like concept of poke restaurants. And then when Hawaiian immigrants started coming to the United States and opening businesses, they tried to sue. Luckily, the Supreme Court decided that like this being a cultural heritage sort of thing, they couldn't like claim ownership of it. But it was actually a very narrow case, and it was like a 5-4 Supreme Court. Like it wasn't like open into that at all. So all, like cultural concept is copyright. like that could happen. It's just that this was an example of such a broad concept. that
Guys,
it wouldn't-
focus up. It's walkout time. This decides to fight.
Oh, true.
I thought the O'Malley fight decided this fight.
Well, that works. That does too, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Connor's gonna win.
I'm
Yeah.
mid.
It's weird that Dimitri is talking about the hate.
Yo, this guy's so mid. Oh, why does he have shoes on?
They all wear suits.
See, I feel like he's certifiably insane. Like,
Dude,
he probably is. Who knows?
how many fights has he had?
A lot.
In the 40s?
What's that?
27 pro fights.
Pretty close. That was,
Is it 20 or 37?
27.
It doesn't Barcelona have like 100 fights?
That's kickboxing. No,
yeah,
no,
Wonder Boy,
no.
like, Wonder Boy's like fucking 70 and 0. No matter despite all the losses he suffered in the last 3 years, he still won.
Kickboxing never made sense. I don't understand. Is it normal boxing or is it kickboxing? And it goes exactly past the stage.
I don't think you can, no.
But then he's a great person.
Not sure. I don't know much. Muay Thai is good. Muay Thai is good.
If like you give one punch in the gym,
I'm not sure how or like what's considered love, right? Because if they have like kind
yeah, exactly. And it's like, I think like, if you get like, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's a really cool concept. I think the idea of not
Who the fuck is that guy?
parody of himself. Yo, Connor.
That's
Connor,
what all
say the
this
thing.
is.
Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, he said the thing. Dude, yeah, kick stand. Say it again.
I hate Friday.
Brett Connor trying to sell his sales options. So like, Connor, say the who the fuck is that guy? Go on, say it. And it's like, okay, so instead of buying, it's like, nah, I just want to say that.
Give him a little tip.
I just want to sleep, but I want this fight to fucking happen. Go for chaos.
What are your thoughts on like how people say they're into history, but really just mean I like learning about World War II and like not even all World War II, just like parts of World War II.
That's the History Channel energy, man.
Dude, I had this. I was in a Noah's chat, and people were like, I was like, oh, I love talking about history. It's so fun. And I said, except for World War II, like I'm bored as fuck. Like everyone knows the same things about World War II. Everyone knows.
That's
and everyone's
facts.
Like, bro, World War II is the best part of history. Non-World War II, it was insane. Like not like 6 or 7 people all agreed simultaneously that World War II is the best to study. And I'm like,
Wait, no, I would agree with you, I'm pretty sure.
no, I actually agree that World War II is awesome. He thinks it's the most
World War II is good to study if you know nothing about World War II.
If you
No, it
nothing
does
about
know a
World War
lot,
II.
though.
Yeah, World War
Talk about, like,
Talk to him about, like,
ancient
Irish history
Egypt.
and, he knows a lot about African imperialism as well, like imperialism in the United
Yeah.
States, Britain, Africa. He knows a
Like-
lot of stuff.
Yo, who wants to guess how many water bottles?
12.
12, yeah, 12.
12. 12's a good guess.
Probably 12.
Anyone want to say a different number?
29.
Yo, I
Aw.
had it first.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
got
even
it.
hear what the question was.
Someone said 9 and
That was 3. Yeah, I did my head. I did 13 because, you know, the classic, like...
Wait, what was the question, though? Oh, okay.
I'm cool. Well, McGregor's are Irish colors because that's his whole brand. No, but with history, World War II is probably one of the coolest wars because there's the most knowledge and it's the most current. But like, if you,
history, that's learning about, like, one aspect of World War II, and, like, honestly,
yeah,
like, no one ever talks about, like, for instance, the structuring of the financial system of global trade as a result of World War II, right? It's so
Yeah.
limited just to the battles of World War II. It's like, it's not even about, like, oh, and this led to the Cold War, or, like, these, like, you know, the aspects of how Germany was divided up, change, like, social aspects of Germany. Like, it's such a
Yeah.
limited discussion in, or, like, they don't even talk about, like, the Spanish Civil War, Italian fascism. It's, like, just Nazi Germany and, like, Russia and the United States.
yeah, I see World War II as a really good setup for everything else that happened. I mean, World War I's the real setup, but like, World War II's like where it gets pretty clear. I mean, yeah, because that's where you get all the countries not liking each other. But yeah, yeah. There's always setup, but like, me or Niraj? Yeah. Oh, that's unlucky. I mean, history sucks for classes because it's just this date happened, remember the date. Like, a lot of it, I just like it because it's like, oh, this cool shit happened at one point.
Yeah, my favorite thing is
Just bored, man. Like, I like
yeah, basically the way you learn history is just dates and without like
yeah.
it makes it almost impossible to remember. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like six people were like dogs. World War II not only makes it like good, it's like the best.
Oh no, that's just bad.
It's like, dude, I don't know how to explain it.
For me, it's 1940 to like 1995. That's like peak.
Same, except I actually go back like 1895. Post
Yeah, that stuff's good too. But that's like different.
and like the South. And also the birth of corporations and modern day capitalism.
Yeah.
50% of products were produced and consumed at home for the household. In 1850, it was like 2% of products were produced and consumed at the household. So, like, it's a really big shift from the way things were produced and consumed and the way the economy works.
See, the reason why I say 40 plus is because the 1800s are super dope, but like 40 is where like Germany technology hits the rest of the world and then everything just gets boosted.
And like the Gilded Age, there are gilded by that point, so there's like
Yeah.
competition within the market.
I was gonna go and say hi to you.
What's this? Oh.
That's my favorite video. I love it so much. It's under people's skins are like, bro, like, what changed? Something about
Reach, I thought you were grounded.
Who are those guys, Sarge? Guardian Angels, Pulaski. P-51 Mustangs, and not a blessed moment too soon. Great job, guys.
That's like top 5 things I've read, worst things I've read before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was awful.
no, right? I'm like, what? And yeah, I was like, bothered by that.
Yeah, that's really bad. See, it wasn't that bad until you get to It was really bad until you get to anything non-World War II is boring. That's where I was like, oh god.
And you gotta admit, like, that totally demonstrates my exact point. Is that even more into World War II. I think so, like, my whole point is that, like, World War II isn't necessarily the study history. It's study very point. And
Yeah.
people get confused when they think, like, oh, I can name the Battle of Stalingrad and, like, the amount of people who died there, and that's, you know, it's not.
See, I think if Connor loses this, he's just gonna go insane. Like, he's gonna break or something, and then he's gonna do something to, like, his wife.
Before Dustin, dude, I'll have that Medallion spirit. I'll have that slow fighting spirit. No, he'll go home, have that Medallion, get that fighting spirit.
I think that guarantees a win. I don't. The Modelo spirit.
It's a good start from McGregor.
I mean, Connor's actually insane. Like, that guy's literally crazy. Like, if he wasn't fighting, he'd be so far in prison. Well, but before he'd have like he'd have something that he could take it out in the ring. Like, when he can't take it out in the ring, who knows what's gonna happen? Some random reporter's just gonna get die.
Focus on the fight.
I mean, so far Connor's been much more aggressive. But that's kind of what to be expected, right? That's what happens.
Yeah.
Dustin's always kind of a slow starter.
Let's see the light kicks. That's gonna be like the main thing.
I much prefer like 40 style shit.
Well, Dustin, shoot.
I don't like the ugly other ones. They're weird.
Yeah, the more Connor can.
The Connor's really like kicking. Holy fuck.
It really is. I mean, I
It's
guess
like-
if you recognize that Poirier is a slow starter, going after the legs, like, oh.
Oh my god.
Well, Connor's making risky hits. Like, he's just throwing himself at him.
It's a really bad call on Connor's part. Like, kind of grab up. Should have pushed him back in multiple blockers.
Yeah, this is not good. If Connor wins, it's good. I'm gonna be losing.
Either way, right?
Either way, it's gonna be funny on the internet.
If he wins, give me like 5 minutes.
Dude, it's hilarious if there's girls having to sit there and make scenes, like, during the fight. Like, they can't just, like, wear
Oh
them,
my
like,
god. Oh my god.
No way.
No fucking
Oh
way.
shit.
Poirier's not- He's gonna get up in a back. He's just gonna go over.
Yeah, he's out. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
A little early, man. A little early.
That
Yeah, all
is.
Poirier has to do is, kind of, like, move the...
There's still crowds all over the place.
I guess what Connor, this is smart on Connor's part, right? Because he's just gonna keep him trapped and it's gonna go,
Free top
Oh, no.
position, baby. Thanks.
Oh, poor Connor.
now we're power bottom.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know if
no.
Connor should have went for that. It's just worse for him to be on the ground.
Yeah, he should have, if he's going for the choke, he should use it as a way to get his back up against the cage, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that face of Connor when he's like gassing, when he's
It's so
gassing out,
funny.
also against the cage, that's like such a classic position for him to be in, you know?
He looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore.
He's already got a bloody mouth too, so
Honestly,
Oh,
these elbows
big.
are good. This is the
That-
Wow.
Damn. That's gonna slice. I mean, I don't know if it did, but that's
Oh.
gonna slice him.
That's for damn sure. Sergeant Randall, one more thing.
Oh.
oh shit.
Oh.
It's pretty-
Heavy.
Okay, thank
Wait,
you.
I thought it's not allowed.
Guys, it's not 12 to 6.
12 to 6 is like, I mean, yeah, just the other ball.
Literally up and down, like.
But the thing is, we'd be short of sergeant.
Which is such a stupid rule. That rule came about because a bunch of
Is
defenders saw
so dumb.
breaking videos, or brick videos where people were breaking bricks using that technique. But it's
Yeah.
just fake martial
Oh,
arts.
look at his ear.
Oh, that's the cauliflower ear bursting. Oh,
April 16th, 1945.
What?
What a first round. Holy fuck.
honestly. I did not expect to do this eventful.
Nazi Germany.